things in my life that gives me pleasure anymore. And partly because I'm pretty sure probably no one has ever filmed this place, because it's a very, well, you'd pretty much have to live in this area to even know about it. So, it's this little bitty creek, very shallow for the most part, that is very, very close to where my mom lives, and it used to be on my grandparents' land, and then it now belongs to mom's neighbors, the people that bought their land. But I've been coming here off and on since for over 40 years, Mom for over 50 years. When we lived down here when I was small, my brother and I lived here during the summer. I mean, it was the most fun thing to do by far. And right now, it's getting kind of late to come here because it's a little chilly. So I really wanted to get it now while I could. There are also a lot of leaves since it's become fall here, so but it's still really pretty. Over here you can see the drainage ditch. That's what goes under the road, and then it's really shallow for a bit here. I mean, look at how gorgeous the scenery is. It'll be even prettier when all the leaves have turned. But anyway, this area, until it cooled off, we were seeing a lot of different frogs up here. I haven't seen them in the last few weeks because it has cooled off. Now I'm coming down to the first main pool, at least on the part that I've been in, because the part, on the other side of the road, we might have walked through that tunnel once or twice when I was a kid, but that land didn't belong to our grandparents, so we didn't want to trespass. And so this is the part of this little creek that I'm familiar with. We got some kind of stair steps going down here, and then we have this first little pool. I don't know if I'll see much of them today because the fish don't like the cold either, but in the summertime we've been feeding these fish. There's way more fish in here than what you would think for being a fairly shallow pool. And they've gotten used to us feeding them, so I say it's like we have a koi pond, except we don't have to maintain it because it's a creek, so it kind of maintains itself. Let's see if we've got any that have come out to see me today, because they know our voices. And no, I'm gonna say it's too chilly for them, but I'm pretty sure if I throw them some food out here, I might at least see a few snatch them. Let me get a little food out. They live under this ledge right there. And I really wish I had a way to look under that ledge, because they're not the only things that live under there. There's definitely a couple of good-sized crawdads that we've gotten on video before. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to get closer to this ledge because they're all under there. Oh, there's some. Let me zoom this in a little, and maybe you can see some coming out and get the food. They're really fast. They're swimming out and swimming right back under. And I'm always surprised by the size of these fish too, because this really is a shallow pool. It's fairly wide, but these are just, I don't even know what species of fish they are, if they're some kind of minnow or what, but they're not fish that get very big, and some of them are fairly good sized. Yeah, they're going to be pretty shy, but they're not turning down some food, that's for sure. Okay, I'm gonna pause this, feed them a little more, and then we'll continue down the creek.